From Get Pod Local, here are your headlines for this Saturday, October 18th, 2025. No King's Day, Part 2. Today was a semi-annual No King's Day. Millions of people from sea to shiny sea came out to remind the Tiny Hands of Cloud administration that we're supposed to be a democracy and not a monarchy. And also to remind them that we have not, in fact, forgotten about the Epstein list. Also, fun fact, you cannot buy a frog costume to save your life. Just like rabbits, they are multiplying at alarming rates. Good on ya. Tiny Hands McCloud's secret police shot a citizen, and then damning new information emerged. ICE claimed that 10 cars boxed them in, and Miramar Martinez rammed into theirs, and then she threatened agents with a semi-automatic weapon. Martinez's lawyer said body cam footage contradicts the claim that she directly threatened the officers with her vehicle and shows that the agent said, quote, "Do something, bitch," before opening fire. Quote, "When the government misrepresents or lies about events involving the safety and well-being of federal law enforcement, it erodes public trust, making their jobs much harder," unquote. Senator Chris Murphy said that in his letter to Secretary Glam Squad. We're already there, babes. A state Republican lawmaker resigns under mounting pressure for their role in the racist young Republican group chat. Vermont State Senator Samuel Douglas, the only public official who participated in a young Republicans group chat that was so racist, among other things, resigned Friday night under what political term, quote, intense pressure. Huh. So he didn't resign out of shame? Interesting. Actors Equity reached a tentative Broadway agreement averting strike. Thank God, said all the people who had to pay $1,500 to see Hamilton. I'm not exaggerating. I tried to see Hamilton earlier this month and remembered I had Hamilton at home. Tiny Hands McCloud admits that he's building Arc de Trump for himself. The Vanity Project would be considered a federal memorial. And as NPR noted, quote, "The design of any new federal building or memorial is supposed to be approved by the U.S. Commission of Fine Arts, which is currently closed due to the government shutdown," unquote. Just a reminder, the armed forces are not being paid. TSA is working for free. The House Republicans are on vacation to protect alleged pedophiles, and Argentina is about to give $40 billion of our dollars. But sure, let's build Tiny Hands McCloud a monument. Also should be noted that no other president has ever built a monument for themselves. None. And finally, I just want to remind my fellow Texans that starting this Monday, you can start early voting in our November 4th election. What's on the ballot? 17 Texas constitutional propositions. All of them were put on the ballot by the same party who's trying to push through racist gerrymandered maps, so keep that in mind. I've posted GitPod Local's voting guide on our Substack. You can take a voter's guide into the booth with you, just not your phone. So this really is an open book test. Historically, these elections are low in numbers, but historically, they are very impactful in your day-to-day life. They are hoping that we won't remember to engage in our right to vote. Let's prove them wrong. Those are your headlines for today. We released a recap of the news this week yesterday, so if you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, share, and restack. If you're not following us on Substack, make sure you do to get this and all of our other podcasts and newsletters sent straight to your mailbox for free. We keep out the news for you so you don't have to. Aren't we sweet? Talk to you on Monday. Get Pod Local, where we start locally while thinking globally. Bump, 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 bump.